Good afternoon and welcome to Noster Sports Complex. This is the Noster Panthers take on the Green Ridge Tigers. First pitch underway here in Noster. Derek Brizendine alongside Xander Rao on the camera with Michael Coron joining us shortly. Getting things started off here is Luke Bolton on the mound for the Panthers tonight. Couple goes down 2-0 early on. Nice infield hit to get things started to number 12, Josh Townsend. Again, it's Panthers Tigers here this afternoon. Had rain earlier in the week, sunny, a little bit of wind here on Friday afternoon as Bolton gets ahead 0-1 to start the second batter of the game. Chopper in the hole into right field. Tyler Rustler's there to clean that one up right in between first and second base. Pair of good infield hits there by the Tigers to get this thing started, as Tigers have first and second, no outs. Now up, number 23, Trent Scotton. Ball paints the outside corner. Good pitch there by Bolton. We have Logan Mason on first. We have Logan Mason on first and Josh Townsend on second. Their first inning. That one comes in just a little bit low. Again, Tigers putting the ball in play here early and often. Infield single to the left side. Cut off by Eric Bennett Wade, and then this one, second hit there, bounced in between first and second, which gives us 2 on, no outs here for the visiting Tigers. That one a bit high. Little chopper there over to Zane Schroeder at first base. He'll touch one. Get one out. Runners will advance. We have Townsend at third and Mason at second now, with the cleanup hitter coming up, number 8, Mason Farrell. Two on, one out here in the first. Farrell pops up. We'll see who gets under that one. It'll be the second baseman, Josh Hagel, getting under that one. Good pitch efficiency by Bolton. One pitch, one out. Just the out he needed too. His number 5 hitter, number 3, Austin Warner, comes up to bat. 2 down, 2 on here in the first inning. Ball is outside. Fly ball is just what Bolton needed, with 2 runners in scoring position here. See if he can work out of this jam. That one's popped up. Schroeder heading over, and Trey Payne slides. Ball bounced into the dugout though. Good hustle by Trey Payne, as that slide came up just a bit short. Thought he might have had that one. We got 1-1 count. throwing that one down, backs off. Coach Gary saying just go ahead and let that one rip. As Warner got a little far off base. Trey Payne this time throws it on down. Brett Grosjean, good stop, tried to do the pot of tag a little bit late though. No damage, full count, 2 on, 2 outs here in the first, top of the first inning. That one paints the inside corner and catches him looking as Luke Bolton gets out of a jam there as he gave up singles to start it. Gets the next 3 batters, gets out of the inning. We're tied up 0-0 here after the first half inning. And we're back here at the bottom of the first inning. We're all tied up 0-0 after Greenridge threatened early with first 2 batters of the day getting infield singles to get this one started. And then Luke Bolton getting out of the jam. Keep this thing level at 0 now. Here's a guy who got a big out in the top of the first inning, Josh Hagel. Hagel caught that pop fly over at first base with 1 down, runners at second and third in the top of the first. Really important out there. Let's see if he can get it done with the bat now. As number 9, Landon Mason, is on the hill for the Tigers tonight. Mason is yet to hit with a strike. 3 balls to start this one. Hagel thought he was just going to walk on down to first. Umpire calls a strike as Hagel got ready to flip that one. Put that over to the dugout. Stay in now for a 3-1 count. Hagel this time actually throws the bat, believing it was ball 4. Well, just like that, we're full count, 3-2. Josh Hagel can win this battle. Stays alive with that one. Little late. Senior Mason coming after him with a fastball on that one. Good job by Hagel to fight that off. Stay alive for another one. Hagel over to the first baseman. Taps for the easy out. One down here. Playing first base tonight for the Tigers, number 8, Mason Farrell. Now up for the Panthers, number 6, Eric Bennett Wade, shortstop. Bennett Wade had a close play there at first in the first inning. Where had a ball deep in the hole. Fielded it cleanly, made a nice throw over to Schroeder, just a little bit late. Placed nicely by Josh Townsend. Eric Bennett Wade popped that one up. That was out just over the fence there into the bullpen. As number 12, Josh Townsend, tracked that one as far as he could. Curves slash slurve there in the dirt on the outside. As Mason had a pitch to use up in the count, 1-2. One down. Nobody on. 0-0 score. 1-2. One comes in just a little bit high. Doesn't quite catch the corner like he was looking for. Now we're at a 2-2 count. And takes that one on the right knee. One runner on now for the Panthers after the Tigers had a couple on in the first. Now the Panthers here. Eric Bennett Wade on first. Luke Bolton up to bat. Bolton on the mound for the Panthers tonight. Swing miss there. 1-2 count. Luke Bolton had himself a good night the other night in Higginsville through a couple of innings, got out of a jam, and really gave the team a chance to win the other night. See if he can do the same here tonight.
Nice cut there by Bolton, and that one is ripped right up the line by Bolton. He's going to go ahead and advance the runner at least to third. He's going to have a stand-up double out of this one. He's actually going to stay there at first. Now runners at the corners for the Panthers, but what a good piece of bat for him to take it to that opposite field and advance Eric Bennett Wade over to third base. And that'll definitely help his cause here.
Now up for the Panthers, number 14, Rhett Grosjean. Rhett with a big hack.
Oh yeah.
He was trying to bring in everybody on that one. A little bit of a smile there out of the freshman.
I'll tell you what, those high fastballs, sometimes when they come in, they look like a pumpkin coming at you. Look like you hit it with anything.
One count now. Runners first and third for the Panthers. Bottom of the first.
Bolton with a big lead over there at first base. Delayed on getting back. Heard first base coach Bivens over there yelling it, and Bolton kind of froze there for a second. Pitcher froze as well, did not throw.
Yeah, that's not really the place you want to pick up and out behind the play there. So hopefully good base running over there by Bolton as Grosjean now head in the count, 2-1. Pitch to the freshman is fouled off. A lot of opposite field hits. Mason bringing in some good heat here tonight, and that's Landon Mason. Lucas Mason also in the starting lineup this evening for the Tigers. So Landon Mason on the bump.
Mason even it up there at 2-2. Big cut there as Grosjean tried to battle that one off, unable to catch up with that one.
Yeah, that was just unlucky. It was a good pitch, good swing. I mean, at least, he got the most out of his at-bat there. As now the catcher, Trey Payne, another freshman. A line of freshmen here to get this one started.
Payne with a great opposite field hit. That's going to score Eric Bennett-Wade from third and advance Bolton all the way over. He's going to hold up. Runners at the corners again. Really looked similar to Bolton's hit as well on that one. And just a great piece of hitting there by Payne as he took it to the opposite field and gives us the lead. So Bolton helped his own cause, and then Payne came in, got the RBI to put us up by 1.
And just a guy you want some experience here, and Zane Schroeder, the junior. Lets that one go on the outside corner. 1-0 count. Runners at first and third. Panthers lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Senior Landon Mason comes set. The pitch, a little bit high. Looks like that one may have come a little bit inside on Schroeder, a little closer than he would have liked on the inside.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to throw something breaking, but it may have got loose from him there a little bit. Big lead over there by Payne at first base, not being held on. He's going to steal here on this one. There's a little hit and run action, but Schroeder fouls it off, so it's going to be a 90-foot run back there for Payne.
Yeah, that was a nice piece of hitting there by Trey Payne on the last at bat to bring in the first run of the afternoon. See if Schroeder can match him here as Zane ahead in the count, 2-1, so still in his favor.
Had a lot of patience. I know his dad coached some UAAA ball, and they talk about a nice piece of hitting right up the middle there from the junior Schroeder. Another RBI coming in. Gives Noster a 2-0 lead here. Brings the pitcher in, lets him sit down for just a little bit here. So that was just a nice hit. And they're going to have a pinch runner coming in for the catcher. Dylan Owen's going to come in there for Trey Payne. Let him get suited up for the top of the second.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Zane Schroeder to hang in. You're always told you're locked in as a hitter if you can put one back up the middle, and he did just that. Real nice piece of hitting.
Absolutely. Shortened up his swing just a little bit there, drove it straight up the middle. Got the reward with the ribby. Runners at first and second here.
Diaz now up to bat for the Panthers.
High and tight there to Tony. Moved his chin out of the way right at the right time. Little chin music.
For the most part, Landon has had pretty good control. A couple have got away from him, but just been good pieces of hitting here by the Panthers early on as they lead 2-0. 1-2 count now as Landon Mason is ahead, 1-2, 2 outs, bottom of the first.
Mason probably worked the batter here just a little bit and actually comes straight in with a fastball, trying to get himself out of this inning. He is down 2-0, and like you said, he's given up two good hits in this inning, actually 3 good hits in this inning. So he's probably working just to get himself out of this. But 1-2 with 2 outs. Tony's in a battle here, hits that one back to the fence and stands in for the next pitch.
Outside, ball gets away. Dylan Owens late jump, but a bad throw. Bounces. Now Dylan almost got a little bit of ahead of himself. Luckily able to put the brakes on as dust flies. Coach Carey kind of goes over to the dugout, just kind of remind them, hey, make sure if you're going to commit on that, one step can be a difference in this game. It's amazing what one step difference is.
Yeah, Dylan started that one, came back, and then restarted. Schroeder kind of did a little dance over there too as he was trying to get to second base, as Owens was trying to get to third, and Owen ended up getting out of that one just with a kind of a lucky bad toss over to third base. But that's how we'll end the first inning. Now Noster, 2 RBIs there coming out, 2-0. Nice piece of hitting there by 3 of our batters, and you can't ask for much more as Bolton takes back over the mound over there, and he helped his cause out there in the first and did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Real nice job hitting there by the Panthers in the bottom of the first inning. We head to the second inning. Noster leading 2-0. And we're back here, second inning. Luke Bolton back out for his second inning of work after he worked out of a jam in the first. Once again, Derek Brizendine alongside Michael Coron, Xander Rao on the camera here this evening. Panthers lead 2-0.
First pitch there by Bolton just painted that corner. Comes back here, tries to go a little bit on the outside. May have hung that one a little more over the plate than he wanted. But he's up in the count now, 2-0, Derek.
See if he can paint the outside corner again. He comes inside, gets him swinging. Down goes Cameron Hoos, 1 out here in the top of the second inning.
Give that a little bit to Payne there as he set up on the outside and Bolton threw to that inside. So batter's looking for an outside pitch. Bolton comes inside on him. Little shift going on here now as you see Iverson Jerome coming over to that opposite field.
Ball low in the dirt there by Bolton. Bolton working with good pace here this afternoon. That's what, as a baseball fan, I love to see that. See if he can level the count back out as he goes outside corner. A little far outside though, 2-0.
Yeah, I think he tried to start out with a little breaking pitch and just dropped that first one in the dirt. Now he's down on the count, 2-0. Trying to climb the ladder, but finds himself in a 3-0 hole.
3-0 here for Bolton. He pitched out of a jam in the first inning. 2 on, 1 out. Strike there, 3-1. And go back even a little bit further, it was a 2 on, no outs. Runners at first and second in the first inning after a pair of leadoff singles. That one goes high as Bolton shakes his head. That's all right. 1 on as Lucas Mason trots down to first. Now up to the plate for the Tigers. Don't have a number here on this one. See if we can get a look here, but we got number 4 Lucas Mason on first.
Yeah, stepping in number 20 here. We don't have a name on the roster, but Bolton comes in, tries a fastball. Is going to go high on that first one. He's down the count now. 1-0, 1 on with 1 down here in the top of the second. Bolton high and outside, and he goes ahead and chases after that one. Bolton not really paying too much attention to the runner over there at first. He is pitching that stretch, but
if I'm going off my roster here, right, this is number 20 Logan Dove, just going down the batting lineup there after Lucas Mason. Dove finds himself down in the count, 1-2. Fouled off the back net there. Ducked by the crowd as that one got close to coming over. Bolton ahead in the count, 1-2. Has a little bit of wiggle room here.
Yeah, Mason not with much of a lead over there at first, so really Bolton's not paying a whole lot of attention to him.
Good pitch there by Bolton for the strikeout.
2 outs now, so he's going to be coming after the batter here.
Weston Crawford up to bat now for the Tigers. Freshman chokes up on the bat. In comes Bolton high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Arm angle on those 2 high ones just looks a little bit off for Bolton there. Comes back through, tries another high fastball.
See if he can get the freshman to chase. Freshman will not chase though, and Bolton, the sophomore, goes down in the count, 2-0.
Yeah, Crawford with some good patience up there as he stands in up in the count to Bolton.
Ball low in the dirt, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3-0, so Lucas did not take on his 3-0 count. But we'll see if Weston will take. I'd be holding him the whole time on this one.
4-pitch walk there. Now Bolton, after giving up 2 singles in the first, he allows pair on. As we're back to the top of the lineup now, as Josh Townsend comes back up. He got an infield single deep in the hole to Eric Bennett Wade in the first inning. See it high and outside, 1-0, 2 on, 2 outs here in top of the second.
Yeah, Townsend stepping in with runners at first and second. This is where he'd want to be.
Good pitch there by Bolton on the outside corner, getting Townsend kind of stepping out with the back foot on that one. That's when you know you've got him. This is one you want to get out of, is the pitcher Landon Mason, the seniors, coming up to bat. As 2 Bolton, little chopper, nice and easy, over the shoulder at first for the out. Gets out of first and second once again this inning. Panthers lead 2-0.
Yeah, nice play there by Bolton. Took his time, relaxed, didn't rush that throw. Sometimes, you know, a pitcher, they're amped up, ready to throw hard and ready to throw home. They usually make a little error to that first base side, throwing the ball just a little bit too hard, but he took his time there, dialed it in, and got us out of that inning. So Noster going into the bottom of the second, still up 2-0. We're looking to get our bats dinging again here, and hopefully we'll be able to add on to this lead here in the bottom of the second.
Tyler Bussell lead us off in the bottom of the second. We'll be right back with the bottom of the second inning. Panthers lead 2-0.
senior.
Here we are back. Tyler Bustler up to bat. Panthers lead 2-0. Landon Mason on the mound for the Tigers. Bustler chases that one. Tries to take it to the opposite field. Good swing. Saw one he wanted up in the zone. Maybe probably out of the zone, but up for him. He took him there, but just drifted foul. A little too fast.
High fastball, like I said. Looks like that pumpkin. He was able to put his bat on there. Just faded foul on Bustler there. The senior stepping in.
Well, it's hard to blame him there as he gets one up. See if Landon goes high but not outside. Goes high but not outside. I don't blame him for throwing one up high on that one.
Yeah, evens the count on that one. It was well over the head of Bustler, but Bustler now even up 1-1.
Bustler liking that high pitch tonight. If I were Landon Mason, I'd throw one even higher.
Yeah, that was about where the last one was, so Bustler can see that one, and I'd assume Mason will come back pretty high on this one as well.
He goes right down the middle, gets Bustler looking. Nice pitch sequence by Landon Mason. Really good job by the senior. As now senior for the Panthers, Iverson Cerrome up to bat.
Now Cerrome, the center fielder, got some good speed. Athletic, he stands in, battles off that first fastball inside on his hands. So he was able to battle that one off and put it out of play.
I was about to say, may look for a bunt on this one as third base, playing a few steps off the grass, but Landon Mason, very athletic player here for the Tigers. Probably one of their best athletes out here this evening. So maybe don't want to test him here early on, especially got good arm speed. So, you know, just take your swings. 1-1 count. 1 out. Panthers lead 2-0, bottom of the second.
Cerrome here lays off that high one. Now lays off an inside fastball that just about grazed him. Up in the count now, 2-1 on Mason.
Yeah, nice job by Cerrome to back off that one, but not too much. Almost could have taken it. As Landon Mason struggling with his control. Now down in the count, 3-1. Cerrome with the advantage.
Great hitters count here with 1 out, too. I would assume Cerrome, if this one's anywhere close, is going to take a nice cut on this one. Goes ahead and stands in on that one, right down the pipe from Mason. Cerrome looked like he was taken all the way. Now it's full. He's in a little battle now. Got to shorten up that swing. Try to hit it up the middle.
Pretty much know what you're going to get with Landon Mason here. Hard throwing righty. Full count. 1 out. Comes right back down the middle. Second one looking as the umpire punches him out. 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning. Back to the top of the lineup with Josh Hagel.
Freshman steps in here. Up 2 down though, here in the bottom of the second.
Ball high and outside, missed off the top right corner there. 1-0 count. Hagel in the lead here with 2 down. Bottom of the second inning. Mason overthrows that one a little bit, puts it in the dirt, rolls to the backstop. Is now Hagel up 2-0, right where he wants to be.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting here by Hagel. Laid off the high one, laid off the one in the dirt that was overthrown with a little bit of speed. Let's see what he's got on a 2-0 count.
Sorry about the technical difficulties there. The internet kind of here at the ballpark. It sometimes will work, sometimes won't, but hey, we'll take it while we can get it, and it's working right now. As started the top of the third with a walk to the senior, Landon Mason. Pitch gets away there from Trey Payne. Bolton goes down in the count, 3-1.
Yeah, one strike with a high fastball to Scouten up there. The junior Trent Scouten steps in for the Tigers. Mason now at second on the wild pitch. Nobody down. Payne trying to settle Bolton in just a little bit here.
This happened to Bolton a bit the other night. They were in Higgins. He had a couple strong sequences, and then he, slowly began to lose his command. See if he can get it back here. As his team leads 2-0. This is not the part of the lineup where he wants to get in trouble, as this part of the lineup gave him fits last time.
No, now it's time to dial in, but draws a walk to Scouten, so runners at first and second.
That's not all that bad of a thing, is, now you put the double play back in potential, as number 8, Mason Farrell, the junior, comes up to bat. Coach Carey goes out to the mound to visit with Bolton, see if he can settle him back down, get him locked back in here.
Yeah, runners at first and second, nobody down here. Guarantee Carey's talking the same strategy. Got double play ball in. Not too worried about Mason standing at second. You're more worried about Scotten over there at first and what you can do with him and the batter.
Mason does seem to be a bit of a threat on the base pass. He's been very aggressive tonight, both at the plate and on the mound. As Bolton comes in, bounces that one. Great block by Trey Payne, though, to keep that one in front of him. Keep runners at first and second.
Yeah, Payne drops down. Mason was definitely locked in on that one to see if he could get down there to third.
That one's chopped foul. 1-1 count now.
Yeah, it's a good double play ball too, with Scotten over there at first. A good double play opportunity. Mason's going to get where he's going to get. If you could get a double play ball off of this, and you see Hagel kind of filling back in that hole, and now Bennett Wade running through.
Landon Mason in the mind of the sophomore pitcher for the Panthers. Hagel pops over, pops back. Pitch comes in, swung on and missed. 1-2 count. This is a position that Bolton worked himself out of nicely last time. See if he can do it again here.
Just a nice pitch there from Bolton to be able to set himself up here at a 1-2. Hopefully be able to drop this batter to get the first out.
One lined over to first base.
Yeah, laid it in there. Farrell put some bat on it. Gave fits to the first base coach over there, so struck it pretty well.
1-2 count. In again. Low and inside.
Yeah, fastball. Trying to work him on the inside, but was unable to get it. Count evens up now, 2-2, so still got a little wiggle room.
Looks like that one's going to go no infield fly called as Trey Payne gets it. A little surprised, but it wasn't in fair territory. I couldn't quite track that one as Trey Payne goes ahead, goes to his knees to make the nice play. One down here as number 3, Austin Warner, comes up to bat for the Green Ridge Tigers.
Yeah, it looks a little different from our angle. Been in the upper deck behind home plate at the K and still barely strike. It looks like it's going out and goes back up to the pitcher at about 500 feet in the air.
This is a part of the lineup Bolton wants to attack again. They were quite eager to get after swinging last time, so I wouldn't blame them if I throw a couple away here. I might try and go high and outside again. Why not?
They're up in the count now, 0-1, so feeling good. Opposite field hit though by number 3, Austin Warner. It's going to score Mason from second. Actually looked like Mason didn't touch home there, but
well,
not going to check on that one.
No, it doesn't look like it at the moment. We'll kind of see here if we can watch back, see if he touches home. He looks like he did hit home, just that very tip corner. Not by much though.
Look like I want to get as much of that as possible to solidify it. That one on the outside corner there for Bolton. Bolton trying to work himself out of this one. Runners back at first and second here.
You know, to his credit, I also don't blame him, because that's where you can get an ankle rolled up is there at home plate. I've seen it happen. Had a buddy blow out his knee doing that one time. So I understand, but you also, to your credit, want to make sure you get as much of that base hit as possible. Don't want a silly out to be made. But looks like it will count as ball bounces past third baseman Rick Grosjean into left field to Tony Diaz, and just like that, bases are loaded here for the Tigers.
Yeah, ball just took a really odd bounce there to Grosjean. Came off that grass strange. It looked like it was going to go low, popped high on him. Jumped over that right shoulder, or his left shoulder there. Base is filled up though now with 1 out.
Pitch comes in, bases loaded. High and outside, 1-0 count.
Bolton dials in on that one though. Nice job to kind of come back to that same side and work that outside corner here on the left.
Nice job to get a strike. 1-1 count. Bases loaded. 1 down. Panthers lead 2-1.
Bolton comes right back at him. Foul back up and out of play, so he's up in the count now. 1-2. Looks like he's pretty settled in for the bases being loaded. Good to see.
There's a good hit to Eric Bennett Wade right back to Josh Cagle. Doubles him up. Bolton gets out of that one. I'd call that. We're back here, bottom of the third inning. Noster leads 2-1. Freshman Rick Grosjean up to bat with senior Landon Mason on the mound for his third inning of work after he scored the lone run for the Tigers in the top of the inning. Mason comes in. Nice off-speed pitch. There's a little bit of movement. Real nice off-speed pitch there by the senior.
Yeah, it started outside, came in, grabbed that corner. Grosjean now down in the count 0-1.
Rhett hits that one high over in foul territory. Third baseman, number 12, Josh Townsend, hauls that one in. One down.
Payne stepping up after he got that hit in the first, looking for another one here to give Noster a runner.
Good place in the lineup here for the Panthers is that one. Maybe a little high and outside, but that one is called strike one. 0-1 count, one down here in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, a lot of reach there from the catcher, and Payne fouls that one back into his mask to let him know he's up there at the bat. But it's now down in the count, 0-2 to Mason.
Saw the net ripple on that one as Trey Payne now down 0-2. That one high and outside. 1-2. Good job laying off by him.
Yeah, Mason was really trying to get him to chase with that one.
Landon Mason doing a nice job on the mound tonight for the Tigers as he comes in now with the 1-2 pitch. Trey Payne hits that one high in there to the other side of the field as Landon Mason kind of ignores the pitcher out of the way rule to take it himself. Get the easy out. Two down here now for junior Zane Schroeder.
Yeah, he was not going to allow first baseman to come in and take that one away from him. He's wanting to clean that one up as much as he can. Schroeder stepping in now, looking to get another hit here tonight in the bottom of the third. He's got one in the first. Lays off that high fastball. That one just a little bit too high. That one up more about the eye level instead of across the Panthers on the chest there of Schroeder.
One-0 pitch, wide and outside, 2-0 now.
You know, Payne's looking from the dugout and he's saying that's the same pitch I had a while ago as well. But this time Schroeder gets called outside, 2-0 with two down.
That one high and inside. Not really trying to pitch to Schroeder here as he kind of knows what he's going to get. Has Tony Diaz up next, who he got out last time, so might be looking after him. As that one almost tailed outside, but strike called, 3-1 count.
Yeah, I thought he might just go ahead and give him four ugly ones, but comes back here. He's trying to climb the ladder. 3-1 now the count with two down.
Schroeder, a screamer over to the shortstop, fires across field. Luckily comes up with that one, gets the out, and it's 1-2-3 for the Panthers here in the bottom of the third.
A little unsure on the catch, but definitely not on the throw. Cleans it up here. Now Noster's still up 2-1. We're going into the fourth inning. Tagging out here, Briz on the camera. Logan Dove steps up to lead off the top of the fourth here. The Tigers down 2-1. Bolton still on the mount for the Noster Panthers. Dials up his first pitch. Off speed coming in there for strike one. He's up in the count now, 0-1 on Dove. Low and outside on his second pitch. Count evens up to 1-1. Nice pace here from Luke Bolton as he's in his fourth inning of work. One and two the count now to Dove. Sky high up to Josh Hagel, cleans it up for the first out of the inning. And stepping up to the plate is Weston Crawford for the Tigers. Nice pitch there by Bolton. Crawford reaching out for that one. Bolton up in the count, 0-1 with one down here in the top of the fourth. Now Noster leads 2-1. Fouled off over into the dugout. Souvenir for his friends. Bolton now up 0-2 with one down. Weston in a little bit of a hole here for the Tigers. Payne sets up outside. Pitch comes in. Right to Hagel. Hagel cleans it up. A little bit of a wild throw, but Schroeder able to dig it out of the dirt for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate for the Tigers is Josh Townsend. Two quick outs here for the Panthers. Not a whole lot of pitches here from Bolton, and that's exactly what he wanted here in the top of the fourth with a 2-1 lead. Ball in the dirt. Nice dig out there by Trey Payne. Townsend up in the count, 1-0. Swing on the inside pitch, 1-1 the count with two down for Bolton. Bolton on the off speed, able to find the outside corner and also able to go up in the count here, 1-2 with two down. Nobody on, only the batter to work here is Townsend. Nice change up, it's going to go sky high. Iverson Jerome coming in from center field, able to clean that one up right at the edge of the dirt. Tosses into Hagel, and that's how we'll end the top of the fourth. 2-1 to the Panthers.
Ready? There we go again.
Getting ready to start the bottom of the fourth, and Tony Diaz steps in for the Noster Panthers, going against Landon Mason on the mound for the Tigers as he goes into his fourth inning of work, the senior. And Tony fouls it up and out of play. Mason up in the count 0-1. Fastball into Diaz. Diaz fouls it off. Been a little battle here with Mason, but down on the count 0-2. Sends that one back to the screen. And Tony steps in an 0-2 count. Ball up on Tony, lays off of it. Nice job of him to stay away from that one. 1-2 the count to Mason. Mason dials up here. Comes back up top again to Diaz. Diaz lays off again. Count evens up at 2-2 now. Tony stands in here in the bottom of the fourth with a 2-1 lead and a 2-2 count. Nice at bat for Tony as he battles all the way back to a full count 3-2 now. To shorten up that swing. That one comes right across the chest as Mason dials up the first out for the Tigers. Now the senior steps in, Tyler Bustler. Bustler up with one down. Lays off that low pitch. Almost in the dirt. 1-0 now, the count for Mason. Fouled back from Bustler, and the count evens up at 1-1. Flagger went off the top of the mask of Scotton. Now Bustler in at 1-1. Fastball in for a strike. Now Bustler down in the count 1-2 with one down. Mason trying to pitch himself out of this fourth one as well. On deck for Noster is Iverson Sharon. Two seniors here. The bottom of the lineup for the Panthers, and Bustler up in a 1-2 count here. Nice piece of hit by him as it goes through the gap between first and second. Bustler finds himself at first base. First runner for the Noster Panthers here in the bottom of the fourth. And Iverson Sharon is going to step in. Pinch runner is going to come in for Bustler. It's going to be Dylan Atkinson. Dylan jumps in there. One down now for Iverson Sharon with a runner on. Scotton. And there's a hit by Hagel. Going to be an RBI as it brings in Atkinson. That's going to extend the lead for the Panthers at 3-1. And stepping in will be Eric Bennett Wade for the Panthers with two down, and Hagel standing at first base. Bennett Wade steps up here. Check on the runner. Hagel with not much of a lead over there. No problem getting back. But Hagel does have a steal in this, even a somewhat of a delayed steal where Mason had not even gone into his windup. No throw. Hagel standing at second. Ball, that pitch was a strike, so 0-1 the count to Bennett Wade from Mason. A little bit larger lead there for Hagel at second, and he's going to try to get on down to third. Throw's going to come, but not in time.
Ow.
And now Hagel stands at third for Bennett Wade, and the count is even at 1-1. Mason dialing up a 1-1 count. High fastball comes into Wade. He lays off. 2-1 now. The count with 2 down. Bolton stands on deck for the Panthers, ready to come in on a hit by Eric. Eric lays off that one as well, high and outside. Great hitters count now at 3-1, the 2 down here. Hagel stands at third for Bennett Wade on a 3-1 count. Dials it up on the outside corner. Eric laying off of that one the whole time, looking for that walk and runners at the corners. Now it goes to full at 3-2 with 2 down. And Hagel will be going on contact. Timeout called by Bennett Wade as he steps out on a 3-2 count. He gets back into the batter's box, and Mason trying to get his team out of this inning with only 1 run. Bennett Wade dips that back shoulder, fouls that one up and out of play.
Way to stay in, Eric. You got it. Eric, you got it. Let's go, Eric.
But still battling here. The count remains full at 3-2 for Mason. And the 3-2 pitch, big swing by Eric Bennett Wade. Mason gets out of that one. But the damage is done on the RBI, 3-1. Now for the Panthers and Bolton as he comes in to pitch his 5th. And we go into the top of the 5th here with Noster once again leading 3-1 in this one, with Bolton back on the mound.
And here we are in the 5th inning. Panthers lead 3-1. Luke Bolton out for his 5th inning of work. Once again, Derek Brizendine back with you, alongside Michael Coron, Xander Rowell on the camera. Panthers tacked on a run in the bottom of the 4th after 2-1 score there. Now makes it 3-1 as big power hitter for the Tigers comes up, and starting pitcher Landon Mason.
Yeah, Bolton's pitched around him here on the first two. Let's see what he does here on this third one.
He's doing exactly what I believe the doctor called for on this one. Don't give him one that he can get hold of and make this a one-run game in one swing.
Yeah, 3-0. That one is just about as far outside as he can get it, and have Payne still go ahead and control it. May work him inside again on this one. Stays outside, gives him 4 straight pitches to put him on, and honestly probably the best decision that he could do.
Here comes Coach Carey out now to talk with his starting pitcher. And that's going to be all for Bolton tonight as he goes 4 innings, gives up 1 run. It looks like Zane Schroeder is going to be coming on the mound. We'll talk more about what he brings to the mound here for the Panthers. We'll be right back. We're back here in the 5th inning. Zane Schroeder on the mound now after Luke Bolton goes 4 innings, allowing 1 run. The man on first will be his, as that is starting pitcher Landon Mason for the Tigers.
Once again, though, smart walk by our starting pitcher. Luke was able to put him over there on first, and now Scotton steps up here to battle against Zane Schroeder.
Schroeder gets that call that we have just been amazed by all night.
Schroeder finally finds that zone a little bit. He's down the count, though, 2-1 to Scotton. Dials up his 2nd in a row, evens the count at 2-2. Zane's got a little whip on that ball as he puts it in there.
Schroeder was out there the other night in relief of Bolton in Higginsville, as Higginsville won in walk-off fashion. So Schroeder going to try and look to right the ship on this one. 3-2 count, no outs. That one's low in the dirt. Good block by Payne. Just like that, the threat is back on for the Tigers with the heart of their lineup up. Number 8, Mason Farrell up.
Yeah, this is very similar to how they got their first run, with Mason standing at 2nd and Scotton over there at 1st. Farrell was able to punch one through here. Nice fastball there by Zane Schroeder as he finds the middle of that one. He's up in the count now, 0-1.
Gets him chasing on the outside there, fouled off. 0-2 count, right where Schroeder wants to be.
You know, it was a good piece of pitching right there as he worked him straight across and then kind of had a little bit of movement on it to send it to that, and Farrell just trying to put a little bat on that one, battle it off. 0-2 the count.
Oh, and looks almost like they were trying to pitch out, maybe a throw down to second. Not quite enough lead for Landon Mason, but I don't know if I'd even looked at that one.
No, you know, Mason gets off there quite a ways, but really it's after the delivery, so nobody really covering there at second for a throw down to check him, and Mason was able to recognize that and just stayed out there where he was.
Schroeder, 2-2 count, gets him looking. Big strikeout there by the junior.
Yeah, great first out there. And actually, I do believe that number 3 here, Austin Warner, was the one that actually punched it through to bring Mason in from second, and he stands in here with one down. So very similar position that they were in when they did score their run.
Yeah, this is kind of where the damage has been done by the Tigers tonight, as Schroeder goes down 1-0 here early in the count to number 3, Austin Warner. Warner takes a rip to left field. Tony Diaz comes up, and they're going to hold Landon Mason over at third, and we now have bases loaded.
Yeah, that's Warner's second hit with Mason and Scotton on. Last time, Mason was able to come through as the ball went to the opposite field. This time he pulls it over there to Tony out in left field and was unable to come in, but the bases loaded, one down. Schroeder trying to work out of a little bit of trouble now here.
Schroeder, 1-0 count. Throws it by him, swing and a miss.
Nice pitch there to even it up at 1-1. You know, 2 of these runs are Schroeder's that are on, and one of them is Bolton's.
Another good one right by him.
Fastball on the inside there. Zane's dialed up 2 great pitches in a row. Here to another number 11, Cameron Hoos.
Strike 3, got him looking.
You know, 3 straight pitches, all of them coming on that inside. Zane kind of found a groove and found out where Cameron wasn't looking and was able to dial up 3 straight pitches on that inside, 3 straight fastballs. Nice second out there by the Panthers.
That one high and inside to number 4, Lucas Mason. Lucas, see if he can try and get Landon in from third. That one hits the outside corner. 1-1, 2 down. Panthers lead 3-1.
Zane kind of finding that same spot that he had with Cameron. That ball in though, now down in the count 2.
2-1, bases loaded. Schroeder from the windup puts one in there. Good stop by Payne.
Payne's done a nice job back there being able to block those balls when they've kind of that dirt. But a good hitters count here now to Lucas Mason with his brother standing at third.
There's a good strike. This is a big payoff pitch right here. This is big for the junior.
Yeah, so Schroeder going to go back to the stretch. With the
And he
bases
throws it right by him. Big strikeout there for Schroeder. Strikes out the side as the Panthers stay in the lead 3-1 heading into the bottom of the 5th.
Great job there by Schroeder as he's able to battle out of that one and keep Noster up. 2 runs here at 3-1, and that's how we'll go into the bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th inning we go. Pitching change here for Greenridge as Bolton wastes no time getting after the new pitcher. Austin Warner, as he gets on with a single. Now Rick Grosjean looking for his first hit of the evening.
Yeah, you just see Bolton over there in the circle, just timing it up. First pitch from Warner, he lays it on it, finds himself at first base. Now Grosjean here stands in with one on.
Good eye.
Good eye there by Rhett as he takes ball 1. Panthers lead 3-1 here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Luke Bolton, starting pitcher, was chased after 4 innings. On first. Oh, unlucky there as Grosjean hits right into the hit and run. I mean, he couldn't have put that one any more on a rope.
Well, you got Mason over there, just super athletic, who's come off the mound. He's now playing at shortstop. And like you said, just hit it on a rope straight to Mason. He steps in there. Probably could have reached out and tagged Bolton, but went ahead and threw back to first. And lucky to get out of that one, right into the hit and run, 2 down now.
And
Schroeder's done a nice job tonight of hitting. Steps up here in the bottom of the 5th.
shows the bunt. Pulls back. I think that was all just to get Payne down to second and did his job. As now the Panthers.
Yeah.
Guy on second. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 down.
Don't think he was looking to bunt there at all. Just to get it out there to draw him in a little bit and get Payne over there to second base. Count's even up now at 1-1 for Zane.
Schroeder's going to be looking for his pitch right here. 1-1. Going to come right down the pipe on him again. There he goes. Over to the second baseman. Tosses over to first. Some noise made there in the inning, but nothing crosses the plate for the Panthers. 3-1 up Noster.
Yeah, really.
After 5.
Really an unlucky inning there for the Panthers. I mean, Zane went up the middle and maybe been able to bring in a run there, a little RBI, but just unlucky on that one. But now Noster still up 3-1 here going into the top of the 6th.
An inning of atom balls, and we stay 3-1. Sixth inning we go. Panthers leading 3-1. Zane Schroeder back on the mound for his first full inning of work as he inherited a runner last inning. Now starts out 1-0 to number 20, Logan Dove. Comes right back in on him inside, swing and a miss.
Xander loves that inside corner, it looks like, on that fastball. Worked Dove on it as well. 1-1 to count.
One skips in. Not the place you want to overthrow right here. This is a part of the lineup. Just attack them. And don't overthrow one here. It does right there. Nice pitch by Schroeder.
Yeah, that third pitch, he just was trying to put a little too much heat on it. Got it down into the dirt. Brought it back in for that fourth one, evens the count up at 2-2. Tried to work the batter just a little bit there. He came in with that low fastball. The count goes full now.
Full count. Schroeder out of the windup, and the pitch got him looking. Strikeout number 4. And that's number 4 in a row for Schroeder. As up to the plate walks number 6, Weston Crawford. The dugout giving them a hard time as they go around the horn nice and clean. See if we can get another one right here. Big smile out of the dugout as Panthers having fun playing baseball today.
Yeah, Coach Carey saying we had to practice that one. All the way to the fence goes Bolton with a nice try on that one.
Thought Bolton was going to have that one. He even found the fence. Nice play by him as the pitchers have switched places. Bolton started at first, or started pitching, switched Schroeder at first. Now Schroeder's pitching. Throws one in there. Strike 2.
Yeah, nice job by Zane. He's coming in from first base, like you said, just a pitcher first base switch here, up in the count 0-2.
Good job putting that ball in play. Over to Bennett Wade. Nice toss over to Bolton. Good clean out. Good clean play there by Bennett Wade. I'm telling you, I'm a big fan of him at shortstop there, Michael.
Yeah, he looked pretty clean right there, and it was a nice throw over there. Great stretch by Bolton for the second out. Noster looking to clean this one up as Josh Townsend comes up to the plate for the Tigers.
The pitch Schroeder wanted. Is he going to get the result he wants? He will, as look who's coming up to start the next inning. Landon Mason. But we don't have to worry about that now as the Panther bats look to come alive here in the bottom of the 6th, leading 3-1.
3 up, 3 down. Mason getting ready to start yet another inning for the Tigers. And now Noster looking to add to this lead here going into the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning, Panthers leading 3-1.
as the bunt attempt is put on there by Caleb Jones. Switches in here for the Panthers.
Actually, a great pitch to bunt. It was up, and he was able to keep his bat head up on that one as well. Just unlucky as he missed it, trying to knock it down that third base line. See if he scores around again.
Now go ahead and swing. Chops one over to the first baseman, and he'll beat him out there to first base. Good hustle, good play. Unlucky bounce there on the first baseman, shaking up a little bit, kind of wiping it off. Looked like it may have caught him in the chin, but nice job by Caleb Jones. Hey, good camera work by Xander Rao to, follow out that tough hop, tough play. Good job all the way around.
Yeah, Xander able to follow that one. Just took an odd bounce over there. Kind of ate up the first baseman, squaring around there as Landon Everts pulls back though and gets the ball, and Caleb able to go all the way over to second base and get a runner in scoring position. Now 1-0 the count.
Ball in the dirt, 2-0 count. Looks like the switches here would have been Caleb Jones for Tony Diaz and Landon Everts for Tyler Bustler.
Yeah, I was going to say he's taking over Bustler's spot here. Iverson Schroeder still on deck.
And fouled back. Out of play. Landon Everts now. 2-1 count. Runner at second. His team leading 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Everts with a nice cut on a nice pitch. Just unlucky on it. Same pitch came in right over the top of the base as he drives it over in the left field. He's going to score Jones from second. Nice piece of hitting there by Landon Everts. He stands in at first base with an RBI. Tacks on another run for the Panthers.
Good job there by Landon Everts. You see Coach Bivens talking in his ear, probably giving him that advice: don't run us out of an inning here. Don't make the first out on the base path. We're leading 4-1. Iverson Sarome up. Everts on first.
Everts had hesitated there just a little bit, kind of trying to wait to see if that ball was fair or foul. But coach telling him, look, just get yourself out of the box and get down here quickly, because he probably would have sent him over to second base on the throw. But unable to. He still stands at first base, got an RBI, put another run up there for the Panthers. We'll check on him to get him back over to first base.
I think Everts is more or less kind of going off what Sarome does here, so Warner would just be best off just come after Sarome, as Sarome lays down the bunt, tipped right into the glove of the catcher. Fouled off there.
Go, Ivy.
Sarome trying to push that one down to first so he could run it out, but unable to. They don't have Mason on the mound, so probably not a bad idea to
What a delayed steal there by Landon Everts. He executed that about as perfect as one could.
Yeah, nice job by him. He finds himself at second. Now Sarome with a 2-1 count.
Didn't even draw a throw there. Nice job by Everts to get down to second base.
Well, I think Scouting thought he was going to go back, and then that delay, he just ran on into second, and no throw, threw right back to Warner at the mound.
Sarome wanted that one. Fouls it off onto the field to the south of us here. He is at a full count now, no outs, 4-1 Panthers. Landon Everts out at second, top of the lineup coming up as he swings. Still got to throw down as Everts moves over to third. So a productive strikeout.
Yeah, Iverson on the drop was able to head down towards first and advance the runner. He hesitated just a little bit there, so kind of a second delayed steal, I guess you could say, as Everts finds himself at third in scoring position here for Hagel. Hagel's had a couple of nice at-bats in this game. Let's see if he can go ahead and add to this lead here with a little RBI of his own.
Just missed that one. Couldn't have missed it by much. And remember, he had the RBI. He brought one in, correct?
Yes.
Last inning, he brought in Dylan Atkinson, who was pinch running for Tyler Bussler. So see if he can add one in. We've got Hagel, Payne, and Schroeder with RBIs up until this inning.
Yeah, you just hope that Hagel can tack on another one right here. Warner dials up a pitch right down the middle. You know that Hagel's standing in there wishing he had that one back to swing at. But now he's down in the count 0-2 to Warner.
0-2. That one's hit over to third. As Hagel, the throw goes high. Hagel races around to second. Ball hits off of him. Everts comes in to score. After the dust settles, it's 5-1 Noster.
You know, probably a little bit of an error on the throw. Just it was so high over there to first base, but you know, the third baseman did exactly what he was supposed to do. He's just going for the out. There, the throw to first, and did exactly what he got a little away from him. And Hagel's going to come up there and extend the lead, 5-1. Find himself at second base on.
It'll be his second RBI of the evening. Good job, because he'd have scored that run even without the throw. I mean, you know, on that fielder's decision to go on over to first. Good read by Everts, though, to go ahead and go home on a soft chopper.
Yeah, Bennett Wade now stands in, hoping to at least advance the runner. Nice cut by him as he pulled the ball, just barely missed coming over that first base to keep it fair.
He did exactly what he wanted to do on that one. He had the pitch. He got turned on it quick, just a little too quick. Once again, really like the play of Eric Bennett Wade. I feel like fills a really nice shortstop position here for the Panthers.
About the same spot. He's not missing by much. It's about on the just inside that baseline, so he's not missing by much more than a few inches. That ball going over first base, and you'd love to see him punch it through that gap in between first and second there, because if he does, that could possibly score Hagel with that speed. And Hagel on a jump here, he's going to have to go back.
As good job coming in there, number 4, Lucas Mason. Hagel threw on the brakes as the dust makes its way across the field. You kind of see Hagel there trying to catch his breath.
Yeah,
Bolton comes up, bat here with 2 down.
Hagel kind of checking his heart rate there. See, he was 95% of the way there to third base and had to put the brakes on, turn around as a play from center field for the Tigers. Now Bolton trying to come up here.
And once again, we apologize, but the computer, as it did last time we were out here for the softball game against Holden, failed on us and kicked us off. But we're back on here, kind of set the scene for you. Tigers drove in a run after getting a couple of base hits to start the inning. Zane Schroeder got a couple outs. It's 5-2, bottom of the 7th, Noster leading. 2-1 count. Schroeder still on the mound. Runner at first and second. Throw over to first. Behind the play. Real nice tag by Bolton to just keep that one going as Schroeder steps back onto the mound.
Yeah, Lucas Mason up for the Tigers.
Go, Zane.
Zane 3-1 now, kind of just he just needs to put it in play. Like we said, this is the part of the lineup. Let him put the ball in play. Good job making him chase it high. And here we go. The payoff pitch. 3-2, 2 outs. Runners at first and second.
Runners going on the pitch. Actually, they didn't.
And just like that, it is. Full count. Looks like Coach Carey's going to leave him out there. Is number 20, Logan Dove, comes up to bat.
Bases loaded, goes back to the stretch. It looks like he feels a little more comfortable out of the stretch too. No need to go out one.
Good strike there by Schroeder. 0-2.
Yeah, Schroeder just wanting to add a little drama to the action here.